as the Panthers are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
That's gay as hell, man.
We got this. Ready? You ready? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Kill.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Check.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And his first look is incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Kill.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Chris Manhertz, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, so much for a little 5-yard pass play to your tight end. They made him a deep ball threat there, and it worked out.
Times have changed, haven't they? Those used to be plays that we would clip and save because you didn't see it very often. Big tight end, deep downfield catching a pass. Now it's almost standard. That's a big part of everyone's offense. Get it to those guys because they're not just tight ends anymore. They're athletes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The run there on first down gets them a yard to the 26. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking long for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. 3rd and long, it's Newton. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
Well,
If I invited him, yeah, he's good. I
but it is
got a couple
down.
good
So the
motherfuckers on
silver
here.
lining is that since this is so far down the
It's gonna be-
field,
it's gonna-
and there wasn't a
it's
big
gonna be-
running
it's
back
gonna-
associated with
yeah.
it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
He got 7-0.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the ground, Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Check. Watch the before. Sammy. Hey, wahoo!
From midfield, here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, you did.
And they're going to have
That's all
another
you
first
do.
down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Right, who line is this? Why you sitting there
Going on
lying?
first down is Breeze.
Why you sitting there
That'll
lying?
be complete to Cook. And he takes it down to the
keep me out of
10-yard
range,
line.
boy.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You gotta rob me,
When you
man.
got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation, because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And he's got it.
Man,
They're
give me
turned away
that.
on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Alex Anzalone, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Watch safety green. Watch safety green. Safety green. Here we go.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in, but it's going to be 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Here's Breeze to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Breeze going to sneak it, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew
Hell of a drive right there.
Taking it in as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's me. What up?
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
It ain't nothing personal. Whoever on the man, it'll be thin.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, Harris. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A 10th carry for Kamara. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. The open man is Smith. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. The final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to fire one deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time, they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Newton to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Gun.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now Kamara. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On play action. Now Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that takes us from second to third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He wants it all for the end zone. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
17-7.
And they will move
go
up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip in with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Now Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey.
Right to my dude.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Newton now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Here's McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw, Newton. Touchdown Panthers, Olsen. A 1-yard touchdown pass as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Saints take over. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Again, it's Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football.
Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. From the 25 on 2nd down, Newton, he gets it to Thomas. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and goal, Newton, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 10 yards out, and the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here. and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Throwing now is Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the program that picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and break.
And this is intercepted.
Come on, man.
And that should do it.
Good ball.
Picked up by Trey Boston. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
This one over, though.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Newton now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he will take it across for a Panther.
You got too confident on me. I like that.
Zach, man.
Hey, who's next?
That was nice right there. He threw a nice little.
Yo, Hasboy, who's winning?
Shit, I'm losing, bro. I'm down 21.
Damn.
Yeah, he not. Hey,
Oh,
he said Dak
oh,
mad
what
and
was
shit.
that?
He nice with this motherfucker. Ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to bring out Seattle against these boys and shit. He fucking over New England. Somebody got the Sonic the Hedgehog ringtone. Dak Lanner.
I looked at my goddamn phone before I looked up in the middle of the goddamn pass. That's what I get for getting cocky.
Ain't
I
even
looked down
looking
at my phone in the middle of running too fast, the motherfucker.
I was just about to say, you would have scored right there. I was about to say, shit, over with. Shit. Cause you got a motherfucker
I
21-0.
would have scored. I shouldn't have got cocky. I would have scored.
So I said, if you have a motherfucker 21-0 and you stop them and you score, it's over with. I mean, back if you have a 21-0 and you stop them, that's game. You know, the motherfucker think they can't come back. That pick is getting a little life. Shit. Hopefully. So unbalanced line. Right. Hey, you got Cobb on the line.
Don't do the fag D on me. Oh man.
This nigga talk about the fag, dude. This nigga blitz every
I
down.
told you not to do the fag D on me. That's why I told you not to.
Man, that shit be crazy, bro. You got all these motherfuckers deep, bro. He's not about to do that, bro, in real life, bro.
Shit, everybody that far back with all that blocking coming, it could happen.
Yeah, with big man, but I mean, when you got quarters deep three, you got three down in the back, bro. One man ain't about to block all three of them, bro. Come on, man. He put
It
one
wasn't.
juke
It
on
wasn't.
one
It wasn't
person.
just one man. I juked two
He
niggas,
juke
and the
one
other nigga got
motherfucker,
blocked.
and then he outrun everybody else. But they 20 yards off the ball, bro. That shit.
Yeah, but the problem was all the help was the other way. They all got
Yeah, no, I
blocked
was
up.
in that defense for like a deep pass or something, but they still should have made that tackle, bro. You know, I mean, you was at the 20-yard line or 30
They
yards.
wasn't gonna make the tackle right there, and I knew it. The gaps was once you came up
Yeah, it was
and
big
got
ass
blocked.
gaps for sure. But I'm saying
Once you
I
came up
got
and
three
got
deep
blocked,
though.
I
That's why I
knew it was
stopped
gonna
three
be
deep.
me and the three cornerbacks. If I can make two miss, that other one gonna get blocked, and I just so happened made two of them miss.
Yeah.
That's why I told you not to do that defense. Like that shit third. That shit, if you run the right play, that shit trash. And I knew I had the right play called.
Man, come
Snatch
on,
his ass
bro. You
back,
got two
boy.
motherfuckers blocking. You can't block. Nigga, I had big ass hole.
Thought you had a big hoe.
I had a big ass hole, bro.
We on pay. We on Brady. Yeah.
I see.
Brady don't know what to do.
threw that ball, bro. Yeah, my dick, bro.
I'll do it. Punt it. Told you to punt it. You should have punted.
All out blitz. Let's get it.
No, sir. Let me get that.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Let me get a rematch, bro. Send me one. Unless you got some games to play. That's all good.
Nah, we can rematch. I ain't doing nothing. I'm working.
Okay.
That's a new scheme I'm working on too, bro. I'm not even used to running it. That's why you picking
who
that blitz
won?
up. I'm not even used to the blitz yet.
Right,
Won.
right. Huh? He won.
Who's
Dak
he?
Manning. I believe it, huh? I'm a believer now. Shit. Hey, but I mean, the thing about it is,
Terrain is a believer
Dak.
too. He know that.
Hey,
He know
hey,
Dak Prescott was lighting his ass up.
hey, the thing about it is Dak. I said Dak Man. I mean Dak Prescott. He's already a beast. So I mean, if you're not you utilize him right, you play with him right. So, shit, yeah, you got him on popping. Hey, Drew, you trying to play him, bro? I'm trying to get my rematch, but you can go ahead. I mean, cause y'all two did win.
Say against who?
Chill. Who I just played?
I guess.
I mean, I'll try to get my rematch, but nah, yeah, y'all won, so y'all go ahead and play. I'll play winner of y'all. Shit, hey, y'all go ahead
It don't matter, bro. I'm actually just working on a scheme. I promise y'all, bro. I'm not worried about who win or lose. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
make
either,
sure I
bro.
know.
I'm just like,
What it says, select the custom list you
Hey
want
Drew,
to add them
hey
to.
Drew,
What the hell are they talking about?
hey, if y'all play, bro, broadcast it. I know y'all gonna have a good ass game because you would beast with Carolina and he told Cowboys. It'll be a good one.
he goes for Cowboys.
Yeah, I got my boys,
He
man.
didn't say Dak Manning.
Dak Manning.
Shit. Who all in the chat party? Hey, y'all don't got nobody on? Add some people.
I think I invited you already. I think it was you. I don't know.
Let me go click my depth chart right now because I don't want to do the shit in the game.
Let me invite. 1,
All right, I'm about to broadcast.
2.
I swear to God. I'm
My
like a
boy,
probably
man,
gonna
Dak
lose,
Manning,
bro.
man. How you like Dak Manning, dog?
Bro, I ain't no hater. I don't be lying and stuff. You
No.
nice with it.
I'm just basically saying, how was is that?
Yeah.
You think that
I
shit'll
mean,
be
no,
fire if I actually
I'm
get
just
it down
saying,
pat?
you know how some motherfuckers when they lose, so they be like, you trash. And bro, you did your thing with it, real life.
No, I'm saying, you think that
I most
scheme will be
definitely want a
kind of like,
rematch.
all right, or what
Yeah,
weaknesses did you
hell
see in
yeah,
it?
hell yeah. I think that scheme is good, and you on point. But I was about to say run a little more, but I mean shit. That
Run a little more, okay. All right.
But I mean,
I
but
kind of
really,
had
I
that
mean,
figure, but
but you accurate and you know what I mean, you motherfucker take what a motherfucker give you. So yeah, keep doing. I mean, that's a good strategy, man. Like, cheers. That's exactly what I try to do. I try to take what motherfucker give me. You deep, I try to run. You had your people kind of deep when I was running, but they still was coming quick. I like, damn, I thought I had space. I had no fucking.
I'm about to be
hey,
ready.
man, you got to send the invite again. You back there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch our broadcast and smoke shit. If somebody join, play them.
Yeah, I gotta get this because
I
I'm
don't
trying to
even
win the
want to
Super
play
Bowl.
no
I'm
rank
trying to win
game.
that Super Bowl in my franchise mode with my partners. I'm trying to win that Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
One nigga in
What?
there, he
Okay,
went undefeated and shit because he got Mahomes, he got D Hop, he got Ross, he got Cooks. I mean, I was like,
yeah,
God
he
damn, but he
clowning
lost. He
up.
wound up losing in the playoffs though. But
Oh,
I got
okay, but
I
he had a
got two
squad,
teams I
huh?
need to beat.
Y'all
Yeah,
play
he got a
Merc?
squad.
Y'all play Merc?
Threat 484. What's up? I'll run one with you. It's Hasbro.
You got Merc?
Huh?
You got a Merc squad?
Nah, I ain't got no mud squad. I just be playing. I just be
Yeah, I'm
playing.
on that Merc right now.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, right, but it's I play.
Okay, what you like in the third quarter or something?
Nah, I
Or you
just
just started?
started. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
okay.
started.
All right, well,
Cause
yeah,
I was
shit.
telling my
If I ain't
team,
already in one, I'll play you.
oh, okay, that's the best.
Yeah, back it up. It's Hasbro.
guess I gotta introduce my boy to Dak Manning.
Hey, Drew, you ain't start the broadcast yet. Y'all start playing?
Yeah, we finna start playing right now.
Hey, Drew, broadcast it, you.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Alright.
Alright.
Shit, I'll play one of y'all if ain't nobody already joined, man. Man, this about to be a good one.
Hey, where you at?
Down the street. I'm at Plymouth Dog right now.
Everything is
Okay.
I just got
Wait.
got a AMW rebirth and a big grill. I got smoke, plastic plates and plastic cups. I got your pistachio, I got your glaze, and I got some candy.
Okay.
Nigga, you good for the day. All you need is some backwood.
I
Some
swear they
sisters.
just said come with us some
You got all the snacks, nigga.
Yeah,
Yo,